Today in my Bible, I was reading 2 Corinthians chapter 4, and something really caught my attention. In verses 8 and 9, it says, "We are hard pressed or troubled on every side, yet not crushed. We are perplexed, but not in despair, persecuted, but not forsaken, struck down, but not destroyed." So that's pretty clear verses. We're going to have trials and tribulations. We're going to have some mental and physical pressure. But then I read further down in verse 17, and it said, "For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, is working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory." And that word light in that verse really got my attention, because after reading how much pressure and tribulation we're going to have, God's word calls it light affliction. So I looked the Greek word light up, and it's the Greek word elephos, which means easy to bear or of little weight. And in its context, it describes the current temporary suffering of believers, Christians today, as manageable when compared to the overwhelmingly incredible eternal weight of glory that it produces. Here, God used a very strong contrast of light affliction versus eternal weight of glory. Light and weight. Huge contrast. And that word weight signifies the great value, depth, and heaviness or fullness of the eternal glory that awaits us. You see, God knows that we're going to carry a lot of burdens in this life and moments of heaviness, but He's encouraging us with this profound contrast to get our attention and to help us to realize and remember the ultimate goal that is ahead of us, and that is eternity and eternal rewards. And in light of eternity, our current troubles, afflictions, are just but for a moment and of little consequence compared to eternity. Someone once described eternity as, think of a drop of water in a huge ocean of water. That's how small this life on earth is compared to all eternity. So I hope this encourages you in life's challenges